How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to MojoGrip Mike here. So today is the final fit-in for the wings of the airplane. If you hear some bang bang in the background, that's because the wings are being put on right now. So I'm about to go join them. I've got the GoPro running, and so you guys can see what's going on in the time lapse. All right, stay tuned. So you hear some bang going on in there, and here we have to lift it. And the hinges over here. They're not getting to. See. So guys, we ran into some issues, and we've actually been dealing with some issues with the build. So right now we're about to fit the right wing in, except there's an issue with the wires, and so
okay, you can put the bolt in.
well, we're gonna go ahead and put it in anyway. But the experts are here, and hopefully we can fix the wire issue after the fact. We have two female wires. Anyway, I'm holding this in place so it doesn't fall out. Holds the wing in place. This. Get it out. Perfect. All right, bolts is in. This thing's a tricky. Bank some more. He's doing all the work to help wiggle all this stuff in place, and he's gonna bang it in from the inside. Hey guys, so here we are. The wings have been put on. Heard all that banging earlier. Also the beautiful Airmaster propeller ride, so that's been fitted on. Okay, this thing is looking complete. Just a few more things to go. What I'm gonna be doing next, we're gonna have the wheel fairing on. So I've been given the front row seat for this. So, but let me show you guys around first. So as you saw, the initial video I did with the wing fitting, I showed you guys basically you gotta hammer it in from the inside. Everything looks fit and finished. We did run into some few glitches before with wiring, and also mainly wiring stuff. Things not in the right hole, or we had two female wires rather than male and a female. Anyway, but everything looks good so far. The left wing is in. You saw we did this previously, the empennage. We got to cover that up but we still got some work to bolt the rudder in. And then the right wing also, guys, this takes quite a bit of work and finesse. Obviously the guys here, they've done plenty of these, so I'm grateful to them because I didn't have to do too much lifting. So right wing is also in, and the plane is looking good, y'all. Looking good. And then once we're done, then we'll put, you saw before the seats were in, obviously we had to take them off to be able to have room to hammer this thing in. And once all the stuff is tied in, we'll put the seats back in. But the interior space looks complete. I do want to have those silver bolts and rivets. We get, you know, have them painted black because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look good. I want all black interior. But y'all stay tuned. About to get on the wheel fairings now. So with the first wheel fairing, right now we need to get some nuts in here. They're screwed into this, but these are the screws we're gonna be using for these. And the first one, I believe, will go like that. So now, guys, if you're not familiar with wheel fairing, this is something I learned a long time ago when I first got into flying. I remember I always thought that, you know, at least for me personally, I thought the airplanes without the wheel fairing or the covers, that they look better. Like I'm looking at this plane right now, and I may want to leave it open, but these actually serve performance purposes too. They're not just there for, you know, for design and looks. So these help you go just a tad bit faster. You can get up to 5 knots or so on your cruise speed. Now, given if they weren't on, because remember, what these do, they help you reduce the drag as you're flying. If it was naked like this and air is flowing through, all of this is going to cause more drag. But because of the smoother edges of these, air flows better, and so you go faster. So some trivia there for those of you who are not familiar with the purpose of wheel fairing. And sometimes they make the airplane look a lot better. So we're about to install this one. You know, the engine is already ready to go. I can't wait for this thing to start up, do the first startup. And update. Remember, if you saw my live video, I talked about right now another glitch we ran into, a hiccup, is the registration, which is basically something I can't control. This is John dancing for joy. We got our registration papers. So she said if I don't get it by 3 p.m. Central Time, to give her a call. But it should be through. It should be through. There you go. Guys, good news, good news. Just heard back from FAA, and my registration just went through. Literally, we've spent the last 2 weeks on this, and it's been really what's been holding up the project for the most part. So this is wonderful, wonderful news, and right now I'm just like, let's finish this plane right now. All right, so I'm gonna put my GoPro back on. You guys just keep watching. I'm gonna get back on the plane. All right. Sure what the last update was, but as you can see, last time I think I showed the plane, the wings were not on yet, but the wings have been put on, both left and right. The propeller has been put on. I need to talk about this prop because it's one of the most beautiful aspects of this airplane. Last time also I was working on putting the wheel fairing on, but we didn't have the right, no, actually we had the right nuts and bolts, but the current wheelbase, we need to turn it around because the
forgot what it's called, but where you put, yeah, there you go. The inflation valve is on the wrong side. So we need to correct that. That's an easy fix. And just all around the airplane, it's almost done, guys. The registration BS was sort of what held everything together. And something you can notice, if you see like sweating and some oily stuff around the airplane, that's the Corrosion X stuff that was sprayed around the airplane. See, you can see some of that here. And so this is not a bad thing. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna clean it off, but this is a good thing. This is the oily thing that protects the wings and the components, all the parts of the airplane against corrosion or getting rust. So yeah, wings are on. You see the interior. I'll do a more detailed video. Interior is pretty much complete. You see the control sticks also. I went with the Tossin for that, and we did remove the seats to be able to put the wings on. And so the seats will be put back on. Here's one of them sitting right there, but that will be put back on. The tail also, the empennage, we spent last week putting this together as well. Right now, although the elevator has been put in, we need to bolt this in properly. We just put something here to hold it in place because we ran out of the right nuts and bolts. So the right one will be put in today. Same thing with the rudder. And then we're gonna connect the lights also. You see some wire in there. So that will be done as well. And as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna cover that space with that. That's the fairing over there. What else? So guys, like I said, the airplane is it's a bunch of pushing nuts and bolts today, but the goal is finish this plane today, not tomorrow, because by tomorrow we're getting this thing inspected and we're gonna get it flying. All right, I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Just stay tuned for the update. Quick update, guys. So as I said before, Jean is going to be working in the interior here just to get all the wing stuff properly set in. There's a bolt that will be replaced here, and also we had a wiring issue where it's just a matter of putting the right wire in, which is on that wing. So he's going to sort that out. This is going to be his living heaven today. And while he's doing that, we also gonna do the back and make sure the bolts are in. Now earlier you saw that we were trying to put this in. It looks perfectly aligned, but one of the holes doesn't fit perfectly, so we're gonna have to drill a new hole so it connects to the actual casing. All right, so there's probably gonna be a part 2 of this video. I don't know if I can film everything that we're gonna be doing today, but the goal is to finish everything today. So what I'm gonna do next, actually, while they're doing all the more complex stuff, I'm gonna start mounting the GoPro and camera stuff. You guys stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, it's been a journey, and thank you everybody who's taking this journey with me. We're about to get to the finish line. All right, so make sure you like this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe with notification bell on. Also, great way to support the channel and this build is to become an MVP member. Go on to mojogrip.net/MVP and you can sign up there. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.